During this busy holiday travel season, more than 100,000 people are expected to use the Syracuse Airport. The taxi drivers stationed there say they're not seeing the benefit. In fact, they say they're losing out. CBS 5's Connor White is on your side in the studio with the latest right now. Connor.
Michael, the taxi industry has taken several hits over the recent years, especially as rideshare services become the more popular choice. But those drivers say right now is the worst they've ever experienced trying to get customers at the airport at a time of year they normally rely on for more business. If you land at Terminal B at the Syracuse Airport looking for a taxi, this is what you'll find. A sign on a pole directing you to turn left. You'll then need to walk the full length of the airport to arrive at where the taxis are actually waiting.
And right now, nobody can see us, and now nobody wants to walk up to here.
Taxi drivers like George Paul say this setup is hurting business. Before, he says they could line up in the loop right in front of the terminal doors. About 3 weeks ago, the Syracuse Airport Authority moved them to this spot.
We always have just enough to survive when we were in the right positions.
George Menayer says since the change, he'll sit for hours watching day turn to night and only get 1 or 2 customers. On Wednesday, he says he brought home just $50. He says it's taking a week to earn what he used to bring home daily.
We don't know what is their plan. They are killing all the taxi drivers.
In a statement, the airport authority tells the I-team that this move was to improve safety and congestion, explaining this was inevitable given planned construction on where they keep rental cars.
At least leave us there until you start construction. Now, holiday coming, we're gonna be dead. We have expenses like everybody else.
The drivers say these signs aren't cutting it, and the airport authority says they are working on improvements to make the taxi pool more accessible. But for the drivers, they feel their concerns are falling on deaf ears.
All we're asking, and we're not trying to be unfair here, all we're asking is given the situation right now with the construction, give the public and us proper access. Okay, that's it.
Okay. The airport authority also acknowledges this is a longer walk for passengers, but says the distance between the terminal and the taxi line is comparable to other similarly sized airports. In studio, I'm Connor White.